What's up, Ego Hackers? Welcome to the show. It is I, CS Joseph, 1 hour late as usual, because why not? And really sorry about that, by the way. Really sorry about being an hour late. I don't typically want to do that. So this is our typing challenge. We're going to be doing something a little bit different than what we've typically done. We're going to be going through 4 names in this stream, and this is basically an example of our upcoming new school membership. The reason why is because we had a lot of complaints from people in the audience. A lot of complaints about there being pricing as being problematic, too high, inaccessible. And we started to realize that there was a problem with the audience in general. And the problem is that there started to be like this group of people within the audience who are like the elite status people, because they could afford to know all of the things, and the rest of the audience could not afford to know all of the things. And because of that, there ended up becoming this huge disparity in terms of members of the audience. And that ended up becoming a big problem. So what we decided is that this is bullshit, and we're not doing it anymore. So what we decided was to take all of our memberships and combine it into one grand membership. And that's what we're doing here. This is actually one of the things that we offer as part of our new membership, and the typing challenge. And people that win get the typing goat. And if you get typing goat consistently, well, then yeah, I just might actually take you on as an apprentice and actually teach you even more about Jungian analytical psychology that is not available elsewhere, because the people who have typing goat consistently do that. And right now, the people who have typing goat the most, actually, within the community is Raka, aka Chris Taylor, and Bubs, aka Haley, also known as John Fury's girlfriend. So, which is kind of fun. But yes, we love Bubs. So, and they met through the Ego Hacker community, because that's what we like to do. We like to bring people together and keep them together. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty awesome. I am apparently Aaron Armstrong has a very controversial opinion about Kamala Harris, because apparently, according to him, she legit looks like she slept away to the top. TBH. That is a hot take. So yeah. But yeah, I'm so sorry for being late, guys. Like, yes, I know. Now, I did buy a Zoom license, okay? We have Zoom now. So what we're going to be doing with these typing challenges, so next month, starting next month, when the official launch of our new community, okay, is happening. Speaking of which, we're going to go take a look at that basically now. So let's see here. Let's... school.com/CS Joseph. Okay, there we go. It's pretty awesome. I have no idea why it wants to green screen that. That is so annoying. But yes, school.com/CS Joseph. This is basically where it is. It's $29 a month for now. Okay, we're doing $25 a month, $29 a month, because that is the original journeyman price. We want everybody to move over, okay? But in a couple of days, 5 days actually, exactly, 5 days from now, it will turn into $37 a month. So if you want to get locked in at the $29 a month price, all you journeymen out there, all you acolytes out there, all you precision psychology people, all you practical psychology people, get in now at the $29 a month price, okay? Let's say you were doing your test and it was at the $37 a month price. Okay, yeah, I get that. It's kind of a problem. All you have to do is cancel your membership and then open a ticket through Discord, which is available inside of the school membership. It tells you exactly how to do that, okay? So let me bring up another let's see, let's go in here. So I'm just gonna pull this window over here to show you guys. Okay, yeah. So I already did like a tour or whatever, because there's a second video right here that gives you a tour of what's in the membership or whatever. But join the membership. And like this, all these courses, whatever, getting the cutting edge moved out of premium precision psychology, etc. Tonight we're doing the practical psychology Q&A, by the way. And I still have the premium lectures to do for like finishing up the octagon and whatnot. But it's just kind of where that is. So yeah, I guess you are supposed to be seeing a screen, and I didn't do that. Thank you for telling me, because I'm embarrassing myself on the internet right now. Okay, let me actually share my freaking screen. Let's do screen 2. Cool. So I can like stop being bad at the internet. My bad, guys. There we go. All right, cool. So the about page, like I said previously, we have. I love my lovely assistant CK. She helps me not make mistakes. So second video here, etc. I highly recommend it, and I give you a full tour of what's actually in here. Like I said, $29 a month. By the way, leaderboard, 30 days. If you're at the top of the leaderboard, guess what happens? You get a coaching session, okay? That is transferable. If you want to give that coaching session to somebody else, 30 minutes, their actual type and their octagram verified, okay? You even get the status inside of our Discord. That's great. Now, I know that many of you were really frustrated, okay? Really, really frustrated that we recently made our Discord for the Ego Hacker community 21 plus. And the reason why we did this is because basically our lawyer told us to. So that's what we're doing. It's literally from a lawyer perspective, right? Okay. So that ends up becoming a huge problem, right? So overall, we don't want to have these consistent issues, okay? So overall, make sure, wow, I'm like really bad at this right now. There we go, hello stream. There we go, cool. So anyway, overall, obviously just get into the membership, and you don't really have that much of a problem because you're gonna have everything all in one place. It's $29 a month. It's gonna be $37 a month on the first. So if you guys want to change that, check that out. Change it, check it out. You'll have no issue. Okay? It's pretty great. The best part is like the activity in here is insane. Getting tech support is easy. This post is like critical. That's why it's pinned. Path to Success in the Science. This literally tells you what videos to watch, when, and what order to do it. Pretty amazing. Okay? So, and then, but the best part is about the school community is that it is 18 plus. It is not 21 plus like the Ego Hackers Discord server. Okay? So you could still have community engagement and enjoy the community and then graduate up to the Discord server after the fact. And if you had your type verified by me, that means you will get your type tags inside of the Discord server when you turn 21. The reason why our lawyer told us to do 21 plus is because people kept on using the Ego Hackers Discord server like a dating service, which increases liability, right? So that's why we did it. In case anyone wants to know, but that's literally the answer, okay? So there you have it, the truth, right? So anyway, leaderboard, you unlock all this free stuff, etc. with the leaderboard. That's pretty amazing. And right now, leaderboard 30-day, Alexa is kicking butt. Leaderboard 30-day is what you have to be in order to get the coaching session. And right now, Alexa is leaderboard all time. But we have Miss Rasmussen, who's coming up behind, who's to be like, we're gonna do this. Jinja, however, is failing miserably, and his gif of doing push-ups was obviously wasted because he couldn't keep up. So yeah. So also we have our like content schedule, but like let's look at September real quick because we have lecture releases. We have every Sunday it's something. We have the fireside chat, which is replacing Cutting Edge. Okay. We have practical psychology Q&A, the monthly course content release, also course live conference, which is pretty important, and then and then the typing challenge, a monthly review, etc., and so on and so forth. Sunday is like basically CSJ day. Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific time is literally like the time to do stuff with us within the community. Everything is discussed inside the community, insane amounts of posts. You earn likes to actually get up on the leaderboard and unlock all this free stuff after you earn it. Basically, that's pretty awesome. And then obviously the classroom here, where you get, as soon as you get into the membership, how to type yourself, the course, precision psychology lectures, and then the premium psychology, premium precision psychology lectures, all there, plus the Q&A. Making Ucha Better is our new surveys that we have out for making the Ucha better, and then the recordings for typing challenge, which is this, and then what type are you? So there's a lottery system. Random member is chosen per month if they've not been typed, and they get typed by me, and that recording is made available for the rest of the community. Again, the entire point of our membership is literally to explain to people, hey, how you can psychoanalyze. Because so what we decided to do is just give away all of the secrets of the science, and then in response to that, we're teaching people how to type, because most people don't know how to type. So that's what we're doing. Hi, Jordan. Hello. We can hear you, just letting you know. It's kind of embarrassing, bro. Just saying. Okay. Yep. And then also, like, we're going to do Making Money with CSJ, which is basically like, hey, we're going to give you, like, if you want 40% of the monthly income that we make, you can have it as long as you bring us new customers, which is pretty cool. You'll be able to buy coaching sessions through here directly. EcoCon VIP will be here as well. And any course that we release, Eco Hacking Your Fear, Eco Hacking Love, it's all there. We're still doing our content drops for Eco Hacking Love every month, which is pretty crazy. Eco Hacking Love is insanely controversial, and a lot of people are like freaking out about it, but it's pretty cool. So we're doing course content, and the course content release is going to be taking over premium lectures in the very near future. I'm not going to be doing premium lectures as often. We'll be focusing more so on the practical course content. So please be aware of that. Awesome. So yeah. And then also you'll see premium precision psychology lectures slowly over time. They will be released on YouTube slowly over time, so that the rest of the audience can get caught up with like the secrets while we're really hyper focused on teaching you how to psychoanalyze people, which is why we're having our weekly typing challenges, which is exactly what this stream is for that. However, this stream will no longer exist, and Typing Famous People will no longer exist on YouTube, because it will only be in school, okay? And this stream will only be like through a Zoom link or whatever, and people will be able to join through Zoom, and we'll record it, and then we'll post it in here. And it will only be available in school from now on. So that you folks know, okay? That's like some limitations. So anyway, I just had to give you guys all this context on that. Just give you a heads up. And again, September 1st, it's going to change into $37 a month. All right? So please be aware of that as of September 1st, if you want to get in and get locked in on your grandfathered price, because it will grandfather you at $29 a month, you get in now. But as of the 1st, $37 a month. And I don't even feel bad. Okay? So just be aware of that. Cool. All right. That is excellent. It is crazy. Asher, like, why are you not like my salesman, man? Like, you're just like that good, you know? I haven't hired you. I will hire you. Bro, I will call you after this stream, or actually 2 streams from now, and then I will hire your ass. Just let you know. So, all right, cool. Yeah, fantastic. Hopefully you can do video editing. Anyway, let's get the show on the road, peeps. Let's do this. Let's check it out. Let's see here. We got some Discord going on here, and we have Stimulator. We got Jordan. We have Mantis. We have Jinja present tonight, which is pretty cool, and that is kind of interesting. Let's not do that. Show my camera. No, let's not show my camera. All right, cool. So we have all the people. All right. Let's get down to the show here and now. And we're gonna let's do it. Can you guys hear the YouTube playing? That's what matters. Hopefully you can hear it. You hear this?
Your support is humbling. So, America.
You guys able to hear Kamala? All right, you're good. You can turn it up. All right, I got you. It's already on max, man. Like on max already. Let's do this.
The path that led me here in recent weeks was no doubt unexpected. But I'm no stranger to unlikely journeys. So, my mother, our mother, Kamala Harris, had one of her own. And I miss her every day, and especially...
So this is like really scripted, right? So why do we care about scripted? We don't. So we're gonna move on to something else, okay? Okay. Why are we talking about Oprah Winfrey now? Here we go.
They all got dressed up today, but y'all, guess what? Everybody's Madam Vice President. I love saying that. Madam Vice President, I am so glad that you could be here today. And are you ready to have a good time?
Miss Sherry, I'm ready to be with you.
So I'm excited. Now they told you about me, right?
Girl, I can sit here listening to you all day long. You are so funny.
Okay, I made you laugh.
I can listen to you all day long. You are so funny. Let's open up Ucha, folks. Let's go to the personality test. Let's not go to that personality test. That is the incorrect one. Let's do some CS Joseph here. Let's get in. Let's go into the actual test. Go to type grid. Oh, yeah. This is type grid. Cool. Type grid right here. We're going to do Shift R. We're going to do Shift L. All right, cool. Let's do this.
Yes, I was about to turn them kids upside down. Do it again, do it again.
All right, that's really initiating. So we're just going to do an initiating perspective here. All right?
Okay,
Why is she initiating? She keeps talking about, like, she keeps interrupting the host of her own show.
sounds like an audition. If you need a chief staffer of laughter, I'm there. I'm for you. So up next, y'all,
These two ladies are both initiating at the same time, by the way, for context.
chatting with Vice President Kamala Harris. Don't miss it. There's more Sherry. BRB. So we are back with Madam Vice President Kamala Harris. You know, we wanted to welcome you with some good energy and some good music, and Sus was blasting Parliament Funkadelic during the break.
I'm telling you.
Do you like P-Funk?
I just grew up with P-Funk. I mean, let me just tell you. And I actually have been in touch with Bootsy.
Really?
Yes.
Bootsy.
I actually have been in touch with Bootsy. I actually grew up with funk. Okay, that's an Earth and Water statement because she's talking about herself from the perspective of the past, right?
Yes, Bootsy Collins, of course.
Yeah.
And, but you know, I grew up with, I mean, just the household was full of music. I mean, I was talking to somebody recently, you know, when Tina Turner died, I mean, my mother would just, we would be in the living room just dancing.
Yeah.
Tina, right? Proud Mary.
Yes, Proud Mary.
She would have parties from time to time, my mother, and you could hear Blackbird just playing all down the street.
Yes.
So I love music.
So that's it, the music.
Yes,
It gets you going.
It really does.
I love music. That whole smile, whatever, comes off very introverted feeling. So I'm gonna put Streambow for now.
Yes.
Okay, well, you know, I want to say to you, happy belated Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Now, I have to tell you, Vice President Harris, my Mother's Day, I accidentally, Jeffrey and I went to go on a mile hike But we accidentally went 7 miles, so he was not happy with me. That was how did you celebrate your Mother's Day?
It was really lovely. I mean, all the kids called, Cole and Ella and everybody, but and my niece, and then my baby nieces, and who's here, and then my goddaughter, who is also here, came for Mother's Day, and she and my husband cooked dinner for me. It was really nice. It was really nice.
So you just sat there while you were queen for a day?
Yes, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. But I guess you didn't have to remind everybody. Well, Jeffrey, I had to keep going. It's my...
Okay, we got a challenge from King of Persia in the YouTube chat claiming that she's ESFJ. Even though ESFJ is not available on Ucha, we're going to have to verify that together. Okay? What do you think about that, Jinja? What are you seeing? What do you think about that, Jordan? What do you think about the simulator in terms of her potentially being ESFJ? Where's the movement? Okay. Interesting point. Yeah. Okay, let's bring up Discord here. All right. Let me, okay. Sherry. I love how our panelists are just so divided. That's great. It's really helpful for the audience. Being so divided. Thank you, panelists. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Cool. Let's keep going then. All right. Move that down. Get back to it.
Mother's Day. Like, I made him write me a letter telling me how much he loved me. So
how'd that go?
He isn't giving me the letter.
I made him write a letter. Okay, so that's SE statement.
Yeah, it says school.
How did that go? Kind of concrete-ish.
It's school. But I told him he's on punishment if he doesn't bring the letter to me.
Right.
But it's all right. But you know, it's so funny because I know besides our actual mothers that, you know, so many, I know I'm a mother figure to my nieces and my nephews and, you know, the people that I mentor.
You can't hear the panelists? I'll put it up on maximum volume then.
Like, you know, who are you a mother figure to?
I'm a mother figure to, I have many babies.
You guys can't hear the panelists? Tyranny, why are you not in the Eco Hackers Discord server? Come on. Or is it because you're not 21? Maybe that's the issue. Come on, Tyranny. You're like literally failing people right now. Come on. Apparently they can't hear the panelists? Why the hell not? Yeah, you guys are not even coming across on the stream audio, like not even remotely. That's really frustrating. See, we are not going to have this problem when we switch to Zoom. Thank God. So, because this is stressful. Okay. Hashtag low quality stream because CSJ doesn't know sound technology as usual. It's really frustrating. Yeah. Let's see. Input device. Output device. If someone knows how to solve the problem for me, please help me. My settings look correct. Because for some reason it's coming over my headphones instead of you guys. So there we go. Alright, say something now.
Hello,
Hello?
testing.
There
Hello?
we go.
Hello?
Yeah.
Is there echo?
But then we can hear ourselves now.
Alright, cool.
Yep.
Excellent. Gotta change my sorry, I have to send a message to Railgun. Apologize in advance. Alright, cool. I'm glad you folks hear it now. Glad I was able to actually figure out the freaking sound settings. It's just so... Wow. Dogspit is like, Kamala is especially disgusting. And for some reason, I was not able to actually... Now I just lost my second display. Apparently technology does not agree with me tonight.
All good.
Yeah, like my literal display just crashed just now. I don't even know why. Let's see here. A second. All right.
Are you guys getting any feedback?
Can you hear me, or are you getting feedback?
Yep, sounds good.
We can hear you.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I have to switch to just doing a single display because my other display just crashed. So, as I embarrass myself on the internet. Anyway, let's continue. Am I like the worst streamer you guys have ever seen? I probably am. It's okay.
Let me just say, and you know, and
Look
I was
at these photos, these mother figures.
yes, and you know, I have to tell you, I was,
And you know, those are expert thinking statements.
what I do now is a really.
She keeps initiating, trying to get control, trying to get the floor back.
Chase, you're not sharing to the Discord.
I'm not sharing the Discord anymore.
So the panelists can't hear you.
Yeah.
They can't hear me?
I'm not seeing Kamala at all.
Okay.
Alright, streaming now.
Is that better? All right, let me go back.
Really a reflection of what
a mentor. Like, you know, who are you a mother figure to?
I'm a mother figure to. I have many babies. Let me just say, and you know, and
Look
I was
at these photos, these mother figures.
yes, and you know, I have to tell
Man,
you, I
it's
was.
annoying.
What I do now is really a reflection of what I received, right? I was very blessed in my childhood. I had many mothers, right? My mother, I had a second mother who would, you know, take care of us and look out for us when my mother was working.
At this. Oh, this
There's
is you
my
when
mother
you were little,
and me and my sister. And all the aunties, and so and that's how I am with the children in my life, right? They are like my children.
That's how I am with the children in my life. Were you folks able to hear all that? Everyone cool? Everyone happy about it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now the echo is bad. Folks on YouTube, you hear an echo? Keep me posted, please. Sorry, guys. Thank God we're moving to Zoom on the next one. There is an echo for the panelists in Discord. Yeah, there would be an echo, I think, because I'm piping system audio back. So. Oh, Faraha, I already have a prejudiced opinion. How do you know that? Come on. You know? So body temple, Lasina Nahar, can you explain your body temple perspective, please? I'm trying to make these more interactive. So,
You said body temple?
yeah, someone in the YouTube chat said body temple.
Okay.
And can you choose? Can you go to that same post and choose 2 additional names, please? Yeah. I'm trying to combine like eCam Live with Discord and YouTube all at the same time. Like, guys, it's hard. Okay, it's really hard. All on top of the Mac. All right, cool. Let's just get back to it then. All right.
Yes. And you passing that on from what you got.
That's right.
From
That's
your mother
exactly
figures.
right. And what I learned is that you have many mothers. And
Yes.
celebrate them and embrace that, and also understand the blessing that is.
It is such a blessing.
Yeah.
You know, I love the bond that you have with your stepchildren because you have such a special bond, so much so that Cole and his wife Greenlee, they had you officiate at their wedding.
I did.
So what was that like to officiate at the wedding?
Well, you know, I think for anybody here, when you are part of the growth of your family and that you see the children in your life find love and want to pursue that, it's very special. And I just love it when my family grows.
When you want to pursue that, panelists, what do you think?
Any statement.
That's any, yeah.
Could it also be Effie, her talking about the feelings there?
Okay.
I think it's an achievement.
Like, I wanted my children to find love and feel all these things.
Yeah, there's.
I gotta give Dog Spit some credit here. She says, quote, "Yeah, I don't know. She does the concrete version of trying to mince words to make what she says make sense. She's probably a TE user trying to TI lower, but she's not used to it because she can't explain for shit. See her trying to decide if tax is a return on investment or not." Yeah, for sure. Yeah, guys, like the more and more I hear from her, the more I just kind of can't help but conclude ESTJ with her. Like, are we cool with that assessment? Like,
Yeah.
I kind of like have no choice but to come to that conclusion, like at all. Mantis, come on, you're a challenger. Come on.
I just think she has better FE, I'll be honest.
Better FE. Why? What's your evidence? Hybrid Tur is triggered right now, by the way, at your statement. So you better defend yourself.
I know he will. I know he will be. Not from this interview in particular, but I typed her. Say that again.
Come on, Mantis. Turn on your camera. Be a
You
bro.
Sure. There we go. Hello. I have one ear out because I can actually hear myself, and it's hard to talk with an echo. But I typed her on a Jimmy Kimmel episode that she was on, and I had her something else.
Okay. Walk us through your conclusions, sir. We're trying to learn for everyone.
Yeah, what's the type as well?
All right, listen, I'll be honest. I didn't actually write down my evidence, It was just a hunch that I made from watching the video fully, so I can't really back up my logical claims with any sort of concrete thoughts. But
The
yeah,
echo
I had
is
something else from
crazy.
that video.
Mantis, are you an INFJ? Come on.
Am I an
Sounds dumb to
INFJ?
say that.
No,
Are
I'm
you?
not.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't know how we know that.
That's
Okay.
actually
Well, you
the
can't
most
back up your
common
claim.
mistype I get.
Most common mistype I get. Okay, what are you claiming? An ENTP now? Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay. It's all right. It's all right. We'll get back to Mantis. Maybe next month Mantis is going to be our what type are you stream contestant. So because I definitely hope he is. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Mantis is the man next month.
Okay.
Next month is coming around the corner, Mantis. So like if you get shoulder tapped, don't be surprised. Anyway,
dude, you made an announcement like asking everyone what my type is. You were gonna type me, and then you just never did.
I know. It's been a rough one. What was the actual type that people suggested? I'm curious.
To me?
Yep.
I've gotten INFJ a bunch of times. I've got an ENFP. I've got an ENTP a bunch of times. INFP, but no, I think I'm pretty settled on ENTP. I think I'm pretty sure about that.
Okay, you're pretty settled. That's fine. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get back to the show then. Yeah, but
Sure.
folks, I basically have no choice at this moment to consider Kamala Harris an ESTJ. So we're going to mark Kamala Harris as an ESTJ. And with that in mind, we're going to go to the Ego Support Server. We're going to go to the Get Help Here section. We're going to open a ticket. We're going to do Ucha. And then Kamala Harris is ESTJ. Update the famous people thing. Thanks.
Wait, what was she typed before?
I don't think she's been ever typed. Ticket is open. Nice.
All right.
There we go. Back to the stage. Here we are.
All right.
All right, cool.
I think Frogstone just posted a fix for the echo that's happening in Discord, so I don't know if you wanna.
Thank you for the heads up, Mr. Jack.
Yeah.
Jack, does that fix it for you? Please let me know. All right, so we're going to do Shawn Mendes next.
Oh, okay.
All right, this isn't official, but I'm feeling ISTP.
Shawn Mendes interview.
Right.
Interview is Sane Low.
Dude, you look so good.
So do you.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. The gold is the vibe. I don't know if you've always wore gold, but I feel like there comes a point in a boy or a man's life when he starts wearing gold.
Well, when it's a boy, it's a
Oh my god. Wow. Can you guys hear this? This is ridiculous. This is Zane Lowe. And Shawn Mendes is flipping shit to Zane Lowe right now. Like straight up. That's funny. Gotta give him a point for pragmatism on that, just right off the bat.
Oh.
journey of discovery. When it's a man, it's a midlife crisis.
Yeah, exactly.
My God. Shawn Mendes, you know, the guy who plays John B. Rutledge. In
Outer
in
Banks.
Outer Banks. Yeah. Like this guy straight up is Shawn Mendes not like a literal clone of this guy? Like, come on.
I mean, that's what
Everything.
His
People who
style's
don't
up
know me,
there.
but
That would
then
be
also
my
people
counter.
Okay. Let's not talk while it's playing. But go ahead.
I was going to counter with Harry Styles visually.
You want to counter with Harry Styles? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. I don't know. Harry Styles is a little bit more infrared sensing.
He's a
There's
nice
the other
dude.
dude, Charlie Puth. I think he looks like
Yep.
Charlie Puth. A little bit.
I think you typed Harry Styles as an ISTP, or maybe that's been changed. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah. Camila's an INFJ though, so I don't know how that would work. But then again, like, so there's always a possibility.
All right, let's continue with the interview.
I don't know.
who do know me,
Right.
because I think that you've also seen me kind of
They know me. TE.
grow up from a boy
Yeah.
to a young man,
Yeah.
and now
They've seen me grow up from a young boy to a man. That, like, gentlemen, to me, that's actually sensing.
That's
Right?
they've seen
Like,
me. They've seen me.
Now, a young man.
an older younger man,
A slightly older young
slightly
man.
older young man.
Yeah, but I didn't really know you when you were a boy and when you were doing all that and dabbling around in the free space and kind of finding your voice and finding your audience at the same time. I didn't know
I didn't
you.
really know me either. You know, I think that
I didn't really know me either, said every FI
FI.
hero ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I still am trying to know me, and that's like the
I'm still trying to know me.
beauty of sometimes I think like, am I gonna look back at the music and how am I gonna feel about it in 20 years, right?
I'm going to look back in the music. How am I going to feel about it in 20 years? SI critic. Come on. All right.
Also body
Let's
temple.
hear the challenge. Come on. His girlfriend's INFJ. That's right. Yeah. But one thing that I've noticed is that, like, celebrities oftentimes, like, they do this thing, they get all involved in, like, falling in love with the idea of people, and FI heroes do that the most, right? I'll still do Camila Cabello immediately following him, just in case, just to verify her, to show you, but it is not looking good for this guy. Perhaps you thought he was in the NTP, maybe? Did you think he was in the NTP? What did you think he was? You had no opinions? No opinions? I'm telling you, like, he's looking more and more ISFP by the second. Like, I cannot deny this.
And then I'm thinking, oh, this is great. This is like an oddie.
He's hella informative, guys. He is hella informative. I'm telling you, he is hella informative. Like, he just keeps speaking
Right.
all this information that is not relevant. And informative and pragmatic and expert sensing is SFP. Okay.
Video scrapbook that I have.
Yeah.
It's gonna really show the things that
He's talking on a scrapbook that he has and what it's going to show other people. Okay, that's extroverted sensing. Okay, it's another point for extroverted sensing, right there. Okay, we see him informing. We see that he's very pragmatic, and if you are, according to the type grade, if you're informative, okay, if you are pragmatic and extroverted sensing, also known as fire and wind, you are automatically an SFP type. just by default.
Also,
Just by
he
default.
talks in an SE pessimistic way.
It's a
Optimistic.
pessimistic way.
Yeah.
I think it's ISFP.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
Yep.
For a
All
long
right,
time,
cool.
it was one of the two FI heroes, but he keeps saying, like, showing people stuff, and I was like, okay, it's a good chance he's SE.
I love your little notes. You should just do them forever. Why is it I take great pleasure from reading your handwriting? Oh, okay. And it was Jinja who suggested Nick Radigan. I memorized. Asher.
Yeah.
That's Jinja.
Hell yeah.
We'll do Nick Radigan, bro. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. All right, let's do this. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Shawn Mendes, okay?
That I thought about and the things that were on my mind and kind of how fearless I was at that time and how
That's right.
scared I was at the time.
You can only look at it as a timestamp.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you will never put anything out. And not just you,
Yeah.
any artist. If they sit there and worry about how
Okay, the guy that's interviewing him, Zane Lowe, he's an SE user as well.
it's going to feel at the
I think Zane Lowe
I
might
think
be
it's an
ISTP.
end,
Yes.
Why would
ISTP, yeah.
Oh, shit. Did you just say ISTP at the same time I did? Wow.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's fucking great. Who said that? Come on.
me.
Yeah,
I think we
Jordan
all did,
got that?
basically. Honestly.
Jordan, you
Told
did
it wasn't
that.
my analysis. Like, he just
Yeah,
looked
I remember
like one.
Camila Cabello being a fucking INFJ, but we're gonna
INFJ.
verify her tonight just in case. Okay, just in case.
Yeah,
This is starting to get really weird. Okay? So we're gonna make
yeah.
sure. Alright? We're gonna make sure. I don't know why I can't like show the entire panelists for I don't wanna look at Mantis anymore. Mantis, stop it. I'll look at Jordan. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know why I can't just see whoever I want to see. It's kind of weird. Can I just see the speakers? Make these people go away. Fine, we'll just look at me, I
Nice.
guess. Alright, cool. Alright, so going back in, let's do this.
you do it in the time
Yes.
and in the moment?
Yeah.
Right? And isn't this just about capturing moments? Isn't that what this is all about? Memories?
Completely. You know, I got off tour and I came to LA and I think I had like 2 or 3 weeks in a studio.
Malibu,
Malibu, yeah.
where you were last time.
Close. I think I was like going up there being like, okay, coming off the back of Senorita and If I Can't Have You and you know, a really crazy tour. And I got up there and I was like riddled in anxiety and stress and fear and like I couldn't sing, I couldn't think. I was like, what do I want to say? I thought I had all these great things to say. I thought I had this beautiful idea.
And you'd also said to me when we were in Malibu,
I thought I had all these great things to say. I thought I had all this beautiful idea. That's the thing
Any
about
trickster?
FI Heroes.
Yeah.
No, it's FI Hero. Okay, because FI Hero is like they're trying
Delusion.
to. No. It is FI Hero is a TE inferior axis, and it's the inability to articulate. Because the thing about FI Hero, and I'm married to one, I love her dearly. FI Heroes have this thing where they're afraid of not being able to articulate, and the fear itself is actually what prevents great articulation. However, if they let go of their fear entirely, they're actually the best at articulating out of everybody. If they let go of the fear entirely. And that's what he's struggling with here. It's that same FI Hero experience. And, you know, he's been very concrete. He doesn't say a single abstract statement. He's talking about what he's doing in Malibu. He's interest based. He's obviously an SP type, okay? And he's talking about outcomes. But what he's complaining about in this particular sequence, in this particular segment, he's complaining about the loss of the outcome itself. When an ISFP gets to a point when an FI hero gets to a point where they have lost the specific outcome that they're originally intending to go for, they feel so lost, and that feeling of loss basically causes them to be entirely scared. Like they're scared shitless in that moment, basically, right? So you have to be aware of that situation when it comes to FI heroes, because more than anything, they want to be able to articulate their ideas, and they can. They really actually can. ISFP men have it way easier than INFP or ISFP women, because the women, they're so emotional that the intensity of the emotions that they feel through the FI hero can also inhibit their ability to articulate when you combine it with the fear of extra thinking inferior, right? But men, given that men are able to compartmentalize their emotions and separate their emotions from the task at hand or the action at hand, separate the action from intent, women struggle with separating psychologically action and intention. I used to think that was an SE user thing. I come to realize that it's actually just all women that struggle with that, right? So they have a hard time separating action and intent, whereas men can separate action and intent, right? And that's because, that's the difference with male judgment being superior to female judgment from that perspective, right? So that's what ends up continuing to go on. But yeah, he's, informative. Based on his statement, I have no choice but to believe that this man is an ISFP. Panelists,
He's
do you
not
agree
exclusive,
or
by the way.
disagree?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
No,
I agree. Yeah.
You do actually.
Because even that, like, he
Also,
was
the
talking about gold
performance
chains off rip.
anxiety maybe. Sorry, go ahead.
You're good.
I was going to say the performance anxiety could be an SE, maybe
SE
pessimist thing.
pessimistic.
He was relating it back
yes.
to the SI critic as well. Also, I wanted to maybe throw in an idea of how the loss of outcome could affect them, because they have a strong optimistic vision of it through their NI child, but they struggle bringing it to reality because their SE is a bit more pessimistic. So could that be the reasoning behind what you said, Chase?
You have to ask that again.
You said he felt like the outcome that he envisioned, and I would present the idea that it could be through his NI, and when it's lost, he kind of feels like he's lost control, and that's where the outcome kind of stems from. It's the optimistic vision through their NI child.
Oh, look at you.
That's what he said.
Mr. Mantis, projecting yourself onto Shawn. Are you basically, through your projection, admitting to all of us here on the stream that you're actually an NI user instead of an SI user?
Stop this, man. Stop, please.
I'm just saying. You might actually be an INFJ, bro.
I'm happy to accept the possibility if you show me the evidence. I'm happy to do that.
Show you if you TI show me SE the evidence. TI looking for input. I'm happy FI critic, because all this shit all these hoops you have to go to get to my FI critic to consider it. Come on, man. Don't be INFJing my ass on my own stream. Come on, bro. Anyway, love you, bro. All right, cool. Let's move on to the next name on the list, which is actually Antony Starr. Thank you, Beauty. Antony Starr.
Oh, nice.
Oh, interesting. I wanted to know this guy's type for a while.
Okay, let's do it.
Homelander.
Homelander's an INFP, right? Like, but I don't think he's.
Fuck
Yeah,
no.
Homelander is an INFP. Yes. So,
He looks like Jack.
All right.
Carl Urban and Antony
God, he looks
Starr.
like an INFP.
A couple of
He does look
Kiwis
like an
sort
NFP.
of as protagonists and antagonists on this show, but we've come to this point from such
Informative,
different
initiating.
trajectories.
Oh my God! Stop talking so we can get to the thing. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, for me, I would kind of define it as a really long-standing compulsion, this job in acting. And when I was about 8, my mother worked at film facilities in Wellington, New Zealand, and they would screen whatever movie that they had just worked on that was completed. So yeah, and they're sitting on like boxes and crates with beers and laughing and chatting. It's so New Zealand. And I remember at an age of 8 watching those movies and not only being kind of enamored with what I was seeing, but also the camaraderie and the sense of unity and that sense of family that I got from the crew that was watching it. So to me, it was like, I want to be a part of this.
More than anything.
Did you know at that point that you wanted to be in front of the camera, or was that?
Did you know at that point you wanted to be in front of the camera? Did you know, Spear and Bow, that you wanted to be Earth and Water? Okay. Wow.
Ad initiating.
Hell
Yeah,
and initiating. Good catch, sir. That alone is extroverted philosopher. That statement right there. That is extroverted philosopher. Okay? Come on.
I don't know if I agree with extroverted yet. Because he didn't say anything while he was talking. I can't even go, yeah, or you just sat there.
He started an entirely new point, but we'll still look at the other philosophers just in case.
Yeah, just the general.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, just the general sense, TE.
No illusions about who I am.
I never wanted to be an actor. I didn't know about the film industry. I'm still trying.
I never wanted to be an actor. Okay.
To figure out what I'm going to do when I grow up. And one of the things that I love about this show, because I've known you for ages, and finally we're here, and that's been great, our head-to-head scenes. I love it. Putting down a wounded dog.
You're the one with your tail between your legs and all them f***ing talk shows.
Touche, William.
I think that's where the most interesting work happens, when you're standing on the edge, and that's one of the things that I love about what you do in this role particularly.
I'm not just like the rest of you. I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm better. I am better!
And I think that's what makes your character so vibrant and so scary.
Say it! Want them to love me. Yahtzee!
You just have no idea of what you're going to do at any particular juncture.
It's true, I don't.
All right, to give some context to the audience, okay? To give some context. So, I actually watched every episode of The Boys recently, to the point where, my favorite character is actually Soldier Boy, who's an ESTP, and the guy who plays him is an ESTP. But yeah, I absolutely love The Boys as a show. Although the most recent season, in my opinion, was dog shit. But season 3 was excellent. Now, the main thing that in the show that I've noticed is that when Antony Starr is playing Homelander, he's just so egregiously sensitive. He's so written as an INFP. That's the thing about people playing certain roles. They either are actually playing who they are versus not. So it's something for you guys to know is from a trope perspective, people are cast based on the persona of the people that they are supposed to be. Let's continue.
Don't have an idea of what I'm going to do.
And that's great. It translates to the audience.
My storyline, if I go out on a tangent, the choices I make aren't as crucial to the
He kind of initiated there. He interrupted Carl Urban twice in one paragraph.
Yeah. The narrative. I can actually pinball and go further, so it does leave me in that
and the
spot.
whole I don't know what I want to be when I grow up.
Although
I'm still doing what I want, but I don't know what
I have some serious gay vibes coming off of Antony Starr, by the way. I don't know if he was gay or not.
Where I don't have to overthink it. I can just sort of leave it to the moment. And
I think it's that really white watch that he's wearing that's probably giving me those gay vibes.
Go. Well,
definitely dressed like an SI.
And he did. See what happens. And that makes it so fun.
All right!
I remember the first scene that you and me did when you'd strapped Stillwell down to blow up.
Billy Butcher, you are pretty darn impressive. I mean, especially for one of you. It was so fun because you're so stoic and staunch and on point with what you want to do. And the unraveling, then like lasering Stillwell and the look on your face and you're like, well, that was unexpected.
Oh, well.
It just makes it so much fun. Having the dynamic of those two characters is really fun to play.
All right. I have to say the man is direct for sure. Which comes out to ESTJ. This man would have to be an ESTJ that's basically playing an INFP character within The Boys. Gentlemen, do you disagree? If so, why? Prove me wrong. Do it. Don't take me.
Not on this one.
Not on this one. Come on, Jordan. You always like challenging.
Don't you think he's a little too chaotic to be an outcome direct type? I was thinking ENFP, but again,
What's so
what do you
chaotic
think?
about this guy?
He sits there like this.
Yeah, he does.
I mean,
Like,
what do you
I think
mean?
we need him more nut.
Like, just looking at like his video, his like interview, he was like constantly making. Well, he is initiating, but it just comes off a little bit more like progression and any hero instead of ESTJ. Like we watched Kamala Harris like just a few minutes ago, and I'm like, she's like sitting super proper and stuff. Now again, I'm probably wrong, but like I would push that more onto ENFP. All right, correct me.
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
completely
about-
off on this one. I'm getting pessimistic NI vibes. He made some pessimistic NI statements, and how he will bring into action the character and how he'll do all these things in the physical reality. Yeah, I don't know.
interesting.
Could be an ISTJ on stims as well, but
See, one of the reasons why people confuse ESTJs with abstract types is because expert intuition child is optimistic. And that's like a serious problem for most people. Most people can't handle that, you know? So, like,
yeah.
be aware of that concept. And I think that's what's screwing you over here, Jordan, from that point of view.
Can we get
Yeah,
a more
like,
natural one? I think this is kind of maybe staged a little bit, and the jump cuts. I don't know.
Okay, we can
Good
do
point.
different.
I agree with
We
that.
can do a different one.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
That's what threw me on the initiating thing was the cut.
Maybe the like. That guy's an INFJ, I think.
That's my favorite snack.
Protein shake, bro.
Straight powders, protein powder.
Anything
God.
with protein, bro.
Thanks, man.
You know our next guest from shows.
Since the foreign correspondence dinner in 2012.
Yeah, that was. Let's not talk about it.
We don't have to talk about
We're
it.
not talking about it. Well, I'm a fan of yours, and I have been since I first.
He just initiated and he's direct, so we already know DIC just off the bat.
Laid eyes on the show. This is season 4.
Yeah.
From season 1, Homelander, really one of the worst people on TV. And so it was so great to meet you backstage, and you're such an affable fella. And I realized, wow, you're a really good actor, because he's a real piece of
I think that's a kind way of putting it. It's amazing. You know, I'm still getting people coming up going, oh, wow,
He's got that
actually
TE.
nice. And I don't fly, I don't laser people, I don't do any of those things. So.
It should be noted, for anyone who hasn't seen the show, we obviously are living in an era of a lot of superheroes in pop culture.
Yeah.
The Boys is unlike anything else. It really stands alone in its take on superheroes. Were you familiar with any of it before it came to you, like the comic it was based on or
I
anything?
wasn't familiar with the comic. I was actually filming something else when they asked me to audition, and I was like, I'm far too busy doing this other thing. And then,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay, I
then,
can see it.
but I finally put a tape down, almost out of spite, because my reps kept
Okay, my this, my that, I this, I that, infrared sensing. Still, we have DIC, infrared sensing. There's only one infrared sensor in the DIC, which is ESTJ, guys. Come on.
ESTJ, yeah.
Once again, do you seriously disagree with me here? I need to know. Come on. Hoss the cat. Hoss is short for hostage, by the way, because he's my hostage kitty. I'm not entirely sure he agrees with you either. I think Hoss is just like not impressed. Okay? He's not impressed.
No.
So
Is that one
let
the
you know.
INTP or the INTJ?
This is the INTJ. The INTP no longer lives with me.
Oh, yeah.
Because Laser Gun decided to leave our family, which is really sad. But I would like to tell the Ego Hacker community, leave Laser Gun alone. Leave her alone. Okay?
Are we gonna get a cat typing guide anytime soon?
I actually did a live stream
Already
on
is
cat
one.
typing. Already is one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the new
Actually,
course.
it's a
You know,
is it a
typing
cutting edge?
animals.
Typing animals? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my INTJ kitty. He is so starved for attention, it's annoying. He's purring like super hard. You can't hear him. Maybe you can, I don't know. But like, it's super loud. Hi, buddy. All right, do you want to stay? Do you want to stay right? I've tried to train him to be my shoulder kitty, so just stay there. It's fine. You're okay, kitty, kitty. All right.
He's your golden pair as a cat. That must be nice.
It is nice having my golden bear as a cat. I do enjoy this kitty. Oh, okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. All right, cool. So let's what we got here. The INTP cat, also known as Onion. I really try to connect with Onion. I kind of do like Onion. In some ways, I do miss Onion. Onion's really soft. I guess she'd warm up to me a bit more, but he didn't. But I do miss him, for sure. So, all right. Yeah, not Onion was dope. Onion is dope. It's not a was. It's an is. For sure. Even though Laser Gun's doing her whole, like, woman scorned arc right now, which I find normal, I guess. But it was her choice. She decided to leave, and, that was her choice. And in my opinion, she made the wrong choice. And I think that choice would probably haunt her for the rest of her life. Because I don't think she'll ever have it better, personally. But we'll see how that goes. I actually returned her social security card yesterday to her father. I have not said anything negative about her in public at all. And I'm not going to. I really, it's just sad what happened, but yeah. But what happened, ladies and gentlemen, is that she just decided to leave our family. So, because I was enforcing boundaries, basically. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. So, but yeah. I wish good luck to her, even though our household has been in a state of grieving since her exit. So, anyway, let's move on. Antony Starr, ESTJ. Let's open up a new ticket, shall we? New ticket. Which Antony Starr is ESTJ, and who was the previous one we did? Shawn Mendes is ISFP. For a famous people update. Please fix. Awesome. Ticket is made. God bless America. All right, cool. Nick Radigan is next, gentlemen. Let's do this.
Hell yeah.
And before ESTP, I don't even know who Nick Radigan is, so.
He's a musician.
He
Yep.
looks ESFP or he looks Heart Temple. Nick Radigan's
Mm-hmm.
if you for Forge issue 7.
First one is my guitar, which I don't know if you can just play that.
It's kind of
Audio is really bad. The other thing I said about it. True.
I hate that.
I'm the worst person to play music with. Like people, I'll like play, and they'll be like, "You should get a band. Like, do you want to jam?" I'm always like, "No, you do not want to jam with me. It's not fun." I am from Las Vegas originally, Henderson originally, but then I moved to Reno for school, and now I live in Brooklyn. When I was 8, I started taking drum lessons because my brother was taking guitar lessons and I didn't want to be like him. So, but then around like high school, I realized.
All right, gentlemen, I have to go with Earth and Water with this man talking about his past as much as I can say. Like, I can't deny it. For Nick,
Outcome maybe as well.
because I didn't want to be like him. That is technically an outcome, technically. But we'll place that as a maybe. Let's keep going.
Realized that you can't write songs if you're just playing drums all the time, and everyone just wanted me to play drums in their band.
Everyone just wanted, so SINE, another point for SINE.
So I started teaching myself guitar.
Started teaching myself guitar SI.
And I had a friend who like taught me some stuff. But basically I just learned guitar myself over like internet tabs and guitar, or what is it, Guitar World dot. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the internet.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about? That's Spear and Bow.
Tabs.
He's informative as
guitar,
well.
yeah.
Right?
Like if I was going to like visually type this guy, this man, if anyone within the community has ever wanted to know what Domesday, the former mod of the Eagle Hackers Discord server, actually looked like, Domesday is the spitting image of this man. They're identical, and Domesday is a verified INFP. Just let you know.
Learned from playing songs off like Ultimate Guitar, so I never learned how to read notes or anything, but I just learned through reading tabs, and I learned a bunch of like System of a Down and Flogging Molly songs because that's what I was listening to at the time. So basically, thanks to Flogging Molly and System of a Down, I learned to play guitar. Oh man, it's just like a cultural hub of the world. I still got influenced by all the same things I probably would have growing up in like a different city, because me and my friends would just watch things on the internet. And
growing up in a different city, because I watched stuff on the internet, it's expert thinking. The man is confirmed a philosopher type. He is also informative, an informed philosopher. Oh, and according to this, an informed philosopher who's outcome-oriented happens to be the INFP. So my visual type.
He also kind of like Greater Thumper. So yeah.
Say again.
He looks like Greater Thumper, who's also an INFP.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of true. Dang.
Yeah, she does look a little bit. Yeah, I can see it. Interesting.
Why am I frozen? That's weird. No, bad
I
camera.
can't see you.
Does not want to work, apparently. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, Lady Emily is doing a Bible class. That's funny. She is quite the lady. All right. So, Nick Radigan, gentlemen, I have no choice but to conclude this man is actually an INFP. So, there you go. Are you satisfied, Mr. Asher, because he was your pick?
I am.
Cool. I'm going to submit the ticket. Very good. All right. And bonus. We're going to do our bonus tonight. Our bonus is going to be Camila Cabello. We're going to re-verify her. There we go.
Oh, look.
I gotta go. Have a good time.
Like great songs, obviously, because that's so important to me, and that's like obviously like I feel like my starting point is just like if
that's the bedrock for everything.
Yeah, that's the
right?
bedrock for everything.
But like, yeah, the songs for you
Yeah.
clearly seem like the bedrock.
Yeah, that's the bedrock for everything. After that guy said, yeah, that's the bedrock for everything. That's like, that's like Soul Templar mirroring right there.
But this album, good songs, but there's definitely.
Have you heard it yet?
I have. Oh my god, I have.
Have you heard it yet?
SE.
X-Ray Sensing.
I haven't.
What do you think?
It's really good.
Really?
It's really good.
What do you think? Is that Effie or is it T? We don't know.
And
me everything.
Well, it's.
Tell me everything. Okay, that is a direct statement, but it's as if she's telling you, give me like SE me.
I'll say first time I heard it was with the new single.
She is attracted to this man.
Well, the first single.
Yeah, I love it with Cardi. Yeah.
And
is she still with Shawn Mendes?
Hey, I don't think so. I think Cardi scooped her up.
Cardi, what? Who? Cardiff?
Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi.
Don't get embarrassed.
Because he wants to be a Cardi B fucking.
No,
it's
a different. Oh, okay, whatever.
It shocked me, you know. And
I love that.
It was funny. I think, and even going through, I love looking at YouTube comments because they're both like the cesspool of society, but also a bit of.
I love looking at other people's YouTube comments. Mine make me want to jump into this. Not even traffic, just like some really fast cars.
Yeah,
but no, it is such a good just human experiment project. Like, what do people? But okay,
it is madness. I mean, it's madness. There's like a bunch of
It's
stuff,
madness.
but it's also like interesting to sort of just see how people are processing certain things. And it was
Yeah.
funny over time when that album first, or when the song first came out and the video first came out, to see the amount of the shock that people
Yeah.
had. I think even just like you going blonde, like shocked people.
Yeah,
you know,
totally.
But it's funny, like returning to it, like over the last week or so, you started to see people are kind of catching up with
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally. This is where I would say that she's like initiating, by the way, because she's like constantly interrupting the guy. So, but INFJs can actually get around this. She was originally typed in INFJ, but let's keep going.
Yeah.
And so I had a similar experience with the entire album.
I had a similar experience because I'm informative, and I'm an informative SI user. You know, oh my God, informative SI user. So I'm one of these 6 types, Camila. Love me.
More than just a talent, CC. It's clear that, as you go through this life, you extend grace to others.
Oh my God, it's Zane.
Respect. Welcome back to the studio. It's great to see you,
That's so kind. So do you. Thank you, bro.
What's going on?
Clearly.
So do you. Thank you, bro. How Soul Templar of her. What a trash response.
Literally
Not much.
everything.
Just best album of your career to date.
Just actually best album of my career to date. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Stand by it. Live it.
One thing about Camila Cabello you folks gotta understand. Without makeup, she is ugly as fuck. Just letting you know.
Living it.
Oh, you should.
I
It's
have
start to
seen it.
finish. If you're a Camila Cabello fan, yeah, great. You showed up better than you've ever showed up before. But it's the ones who weren't sure, never looked your way. Because we all get to make choices in life. We can't love.
Yeah, I knew that I could do this all along, and I finally proved it to myself.
It sounds like you let go of some stuff.
Yeah, I knew I could do this
NISE,
all along,
NISE.
and then I proved it to myself. SE, come on, Jordan, you're looking good as the typing goat again. Looking good.
You know,
absolutely.
I think when you come through success and then you're expected to maintain and build on that success, and then you're like, is that my identity? This is just an example. I'm not saying this is about you.
Yeah.
But, is that really my identity, or is it some part of my identity, part of someone else's identity? And I got to let some of that shit go and take some risks here.
Totally.
And that's genuinely when you make your best stuff.
And it's funny you say let stuff go, because I think even literally let stuff go emotionally and symbolically, but even practically.
Let stuff go emotionally
And I hear-
symbolically. I'm a fucking abstract bitch. Because yeah, I'm abstract as fuck. Yep.
Is there any chance she could be an INTJ?
No.
She might be cognitive transitioning into a starter type, it seems like.
She's stating facts, man. She's not stating feelings. Come on, man. Come on. Like, how can you say that?
She does look a bit like Jenna Ortega. But I
letting
don't
stuff
think
go, as in people, like letting go of the safety net of other co-writers in the room. I feel like allowed for there to
letting go of the safety net of other co-writers in the room. That's affiliative, okay?
Affiliative,
Let me get rid of fire and wind. Automatically, she's an NF type by default, okay? Automatically, she's NF. So, but obviously, just look at her. Just look at her. She is extroverted sensing, okay? Visually. Extroverted sensing. Am I wrong?
No.
Am I wrong?
No.
No,
you're not.
She looked good.
I would add, it's also like obviously
by
it's inferior.
I need to give shout outs to people, by the way. I forgot to do shout outs. I'm sorry. Shout out to Chris Knight for her suggestion for Kamala Harris and Shawn Mendes. Shout out to Tuvalales Ajani for Antony Starr. And shout out for Jinja, aka Asher, for Nick Radigan. So you guys know. Directly out of our school community. Alright? School.com, which is SKOOL.com/CS Joseph.
be more space for me to hear my own.
And buy the membership now, because it's $29 a month. It's going up to $37 on September 1st. Get in while you still can.
Own voice, letting go of other voices, letting go of other cooks in the kitchen.
New labels.
Letting go of
abstract.
other voices. Letting go of other cooks in the kitchen. Yeah, we know she's abstract, but doesn't that sound a little TE trickster? That's the problem with INFJs. They let anyone's voice matter. Apparently my voice don't matter to INFJs. But it should. Why doesn't FI Critic value my voice? I loathe that a lot. Just throwing that out there.
Situation right now.
Yeah,
fresh
new
start in a
label
lot of
situation.
ways.
Yeah, totally. Ironically, I think it's like when you
Yeah, you label situations, SE.
are younger, you feel like you're looking for other people to point out the way a little bit more, and that voice.
Looking at other people point out the way a little bit more, which is affiliative, actually.
Inside you, you're.
It is also NI, actually. NI under an affiliative scope. You're correct, Mr. Jordan.
Listening to, but you don't totally trust. And I think as I've gotten older and older, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to listen to myself. I'm comfortable.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to listen to myself as you get a little bit older. Okay, fire and wind for sure. Okay, listen. Talking about listening, that's more of a TI thing. Okay, so we know she's an NFJ, right? She's direct. We know that. She's talking about her journey, not outcomes. She's an INFJ. This INFJ woman had a sexual relationship with an ISFP man. Wow. That celebrity relationship was doomed to failure. No. Quit that crap. Thank you. Movement AF. Yes. You're not wrong. She's movement. Yeah. You're good. Shawn Mendes is an ISFP. Absolutely. Mendes did get retyped. Yes. He got retyped. He is a clone of John B. in Outer Banks, folks. John B., the character in Outer Banks, is literally a clone of Shawn Mendes. Look it up. Compare. Come on.
Do you know the type of the actual guy playing him?
I believe the actual guy playing him is an ISFP as well.
Because he was with Madeline Klein for a while, and she was an INTJ.
Madeline Klein is an INTJ.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. And Madeline Klein is the same actress on the Outer Banks show, which is an excellent show. I should actually watch that show with CK. I think she'd absolutely fucking love it. I don't know why we don't watch that show together. It's literally ISFP as fuck. It's amazing. And given like our lifestyle choices, I think you'd really fucking love it. Yeah. You know, CK and I just had an amazing camping trip with the Ego Hackers up here in Coeur d'Alene. It was great. Also, sorry folks, I'm sorry that EgoCon was canceled. We will be announcing a new EgoCon, I think, for the following year, but we are going to be having Ego Spring as well in March, I believe. So don't worry, we will get your events back. I'm sorry about this, but don't worry about it. EgoCon got canceled. I'm so sorry. Couldn't be helped. But it is what it is. So, anyway, gentlemen, I think I am quite satisfied from this perspective. Who actually got the typings incorrect tonight? Be honest.
I don't think I got any right.
I didn't. Yeah, I don't think I got any of them right.
All right, hold on. Let's actually look at what's going on here. Okay, we have the. I'm actually going to stop sharing this, and then I am going to try to go in here. Yes. Go to community. Let's look at the typing challenge. There's not a type challenges post. Let's see. All right. People submitted choices. Surveys and surveys. BD, is the post under your name? Typing challenge. Oh, Shawn Mendes. ISFJ, INFP. So I got INFP, they're really close. They didn't get it correct. Typing challenge. How many did you get correct? Ah! Railgun's calling me. I'm trying to find a specific thing. I apparently cannot find Ultimate. Nope. Okay. All right. Well, therefore, as a result of this information, I have no choice to declare that Jordan is the new typing goat. So, congratulations, sir. Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Very good. All right. Well, thank you all. Love you all. It's been a great stream. And however, the stream will not be happening again publicly available on YouTube. It will be available at school.com/CS Joseph from now on. Every week, we're issuing a typing challenge, and we'll be reviewing those typing challenges on a Zoom call with all of our school members once a month. If you want to get in on that and get in on this amazingness, great. Otherwise, we're going to start releasing our very, very oldest premium lecture content on YouTube, which is coming around the corner. So, anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Later.
All right. Thank you.
Later.